Alrighty, it's the 12th of August and I thought I haven't done a video in, not that long ago actually, but you know, a while enough to roll a new one. Just got the Mazda started and I tell you, I really miss the old-fashioned key because you're going to put your foot on the brake to start these push to starts, but I do love the Mazdas because they don't have any of this hybrid turbo crap. I mean, I know the new CX-5 that's due in end of the year or next year is going to start having all of that, but ow, just banged my head. Come on, turn off your stupid bloody radio. So yeah, they're going to be having like hybrid and all that. I think all cars have to basically soon. But yeah, so I'll do a blog. It's a beautiful day out. It's about what, 24? Beautiful out here. As for the hand, well, I've seen the physio since I last saw you guys, and it's not an RSI, but now I'm doing the weights. And the pain today is really bad, but I'm hoping it's just DOMs where it's just like, you know, you've got to break it to make it kind of thing. Anyway, so my hand's not good today, but it's been up and down the last month if you wanted to know about that. So the Mazda's going really well. Such a fantastic looking car. It's in focus. I don't know why the headlights are on, but it is what it is. Got a bit of a head cold. I just feel blech. I always say that, but this time, ugh. But yeah, you know, just a really nice car indeed. How many Ks has it done? Well, it's done about that many, which isn't much at all, but it is what it is. Now, I love the red paint on these, but you know, give it like 10 years, it's gonna look like shit, but that's how it goes. It's all soft touch material, so it's very nice. This is the one up from the base, so I don't like getting in my own car, but might as well while we're here. So legroom in the back isn't bad. It's all right. Yeah, just a nice dash. Like, what I like is not just touchscreens, not all these touchscreens and all that mumbo jumbo. Legroom in the back is pretty decent. It's in my driving position. It's fine. That really does remind me of the old 124 Mercedes I used to have. It really does. Yeah, I won't show you the boot because if you want to know, then yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, aircon vents. Now this is the one up from the base. I think the base is called, I could be wrong on this, I think it's called what, the Pure? This is the one up from that. I think this is the Evolve. I think that's what the trim level is. It's much better than that of the modern names, which is Pro Active or Pro X Max or Active Plus or Plus, Premium Plus. You know, I mean, I still remember the old Falcons, which I still really want to get my hands on. Ah, bloody hands giving me absolute shit right now. They used to have, what, the 500s, then the Ventura, then the Fairmont. Then in my day it was the GL, then the Fairmont. And I think Holden had the Executive, the SL. Now trim levels is weird names like Premium Plus and Pro Max Plus and all that. So that's the Mazda update. This is a new phone too, so I hope it's better. I got it literally 2 days ago, my old phone died. As for the Merc, well, it still exists. But it hasn't really been on the road since last update because we fixed one thing, then 5 other things bloody fuck up on it, so yeah. You know, don't buy a Merc for your sanity's sake. Nice cars when they work though, I'll give them that. Well, that usually flies open and bashes me in the head. So that's the boot. It does boot things. I'm glad that I don't think the battery's in the boot of this one. I know the E-Classes had the battery in the boot and that was a real pain in the ass. I mean, it still starts up fine. It still starts reasonably well. I just got to run it today. But now I've got despite the new coils, it's got some Mercedes-Benz quality workmanship warning lights right there, so that's nice. Just haven't had time with this bloody personal things going wrong and the hand playing up to really get it fixed, and then we did get it a little fixed and then about 10 other things popped up, so it's not a bad looking car for what it is though. It really does have that late 90s, early 2000s shape to it, and I like that. Very much, I think they bring the 203 out, what was it, early 2000? And the pre-facelift went to 04, I believe. Then after that they went to the facelift 203, which went to 07. And I think the coupe, they did like a little two-door little coupe thing. I think that went up until, well, don't quote me to it, but 012, 011? 010, somewhere around there. Late 2000s, very early 2010s. But they did put the 204 front end on it. I know that much. But Mercedes are a nightmare. Yeah, that's not great. That's even... Really? That's... No, that's... Yeah. Well, someone's actually glued it on there, so... Was that factory? I think that's how it goes. I don't know. That's broke now, so that's nice. And also... Oh, I might as well have a seat in it, because everything else is broke. I might as well break the rest of the car. I mean, it still starts and runs alright. But the issue we've had is we couldn't get it out of park. What was that going to be? Gearbox? Seriously? No, I can just stay broke, I don't care. Oh yeah, so the car would be stuck in park. Now all my Mercs have had gearbox module issues, so I thought it was that. It wasn't that, it was some other electrical fault. And then, yeah, don't mind that. That's for the pollen filter, I believe. That's just there for, yeah. So that's nice. There's also this which fell off, because Mercedes, of course it did. And there's all these warning lights, which means I don't think this has... Yeah, basically I was told that the airbag light's on, we've got no airbags. So yeah, that's the Merc update. It is what it is. Am I going to keep it? I don't know. Maybe. Definitely keeping that one though. I'll turn it off now. We'll get to the Camry and the other cars in a... bloody door. We'll get to the other cars in a minute. This is me jabbering on. Yeah, the Mazda's going great though. It's done like that many Ks. Like, there's like a Mazda that did like, what was it, like 1 million Ks online in America. So I think having 2,500 Ks is totally acceptable. But even this car's a warning light, even if it is just a tyre inflation thing. If I ever get a car that doesn't at least have 5 warning lights on it, then it's not me, is it really? That, or I buy like an old XF or something that doesn't even have warning lights on it. Might be getting some rain to make sure the windows are winded up. Yeah, it's definitely heading into spring here in Australia. You can just see all these polleny flowers coming up. Oh, a rear-wheel drive Ranger, but don't see many of them anymore. So the Aura update, it's going good for now. Don't know how many Ks it's done, maybe what, 10, 15, 20,000, I don't know. I don't drive it. It's pretty decent for what it is. I know you guys probably aren't interested in that. It's an interesting car though. Just because it's so unusual. They aren't selling too many of them though. But yeah, you guys don't want to see that. So, yep, so there's the waste that I've all been doing. And my brother's ashtray, it bloody stinks. Especially when it gets waterlogged, because all of this, when it rains, yeah, that leaks, so that's nice. Anyway, back in the broken Merc we go. I mean, you could still drive this, it still drives. Problem is though, sometimes it doesn't even start, and sometimes the gearbox doesn't want to do gearbox things, so I bet today for the video it will work effortlessly. So if I take that off, chuck it into drive, look, it's going to work now. Yep, selected it absolutely perfectly. So, Mercedes cars, man, just a pain in the ass. You know, I don't really want to get another Mercedes after this thing, man. I mean, fucking hell. That's good enough. I'm not in the mood to start this bloody car. It's kind of, I mean, it's a 21-year-old Mercedes at the end of the day. You know, it's not a spring chicken, so you can expect there to be some issues. Plans for the Merc. I don't even know, to be honest. Because I've put new control arms in the damn thing. New tyres in 21, new control arms, new starter, new aircon system, new power window switches all around. What else have I done? Quite a few things more than that, like new coils, new spark plugs, prickles. It's had quite a bit of work done and it's still half broke, but I don't know. I do like the car, but don't know if I love it enough to keep it. I probably will, but we have to wait and see. Now, big elephant in the room. Where's the Toyota Camry at? Camry used to be there, and until this morning it was. Well, the Camry isn't actually that far away. In fact, it's been in the video the whole time. Unless I've already said it already. Yep, there it is. Old faithful, the Camry. Right there. Yep, that's the exact same Camry that I've been in my childhood. Basically, across the roads has moved out, hence it's got the for sale sign, and He just parked. My dad just parked it there for across the roads just to make it look like it was there. So that's the only reason why that's there. So that's still on my car. It probably will come back. Dad does plan to sell it, but I've been saying that for 2 years now. So we'll see if that ever goes. There's probably, yeah. Oh, thanks, plane. Anyway, if you guys have lasted this long with my so-called blog update, I appreciate it very much. And I hope you have a good one. We'll end on the Mazda because that's the only reliable car I've got at the moment. And even that's had a few issues. That's a long story. That's a story for another day though.